We're taking a break from sports to talk about crime, which is on the rise.
Wait, Mark, wait! No, it's not! That's not true!
I'm pretty sure it is. 3/4 of Americans feel like there's way more crime than there used to be.
Well, that's just it, Mark. People think crime is on the rise, but it's actually the lowest it's been since the 60s.
Really?
It really is, Mark. According to the FBI, violent crime was down 8% and property crime down 6% last summer compared to the summer of 2022.
Well, then why does it feel like it's going up then, Tom? It seems like crime's all over the media.
Well, that's part of it, Mark. A 2017 study found that media influences how often people think crime is occurring. Even seeing a crime halfway across the globe can make you feel like crime is increasing in your own area. People also have different perceptions of crime rates depending on which political leaders are in office. And Mark, it's these perceptions that matter. They're typically the sole basis for the belief that crime is rampant.
You know, Tom, I did hear from social science experts that people have a more realistic idea of crime in their own area, but will project an unrealistic perception on areas they're unfamiliar with.
That's a great point, Mark. And a 2023 study showed that people associate things like trash and graffiti with crime. But crime is not as associated with disorder as we might think.
So does anyone have an accurate read on crime rates, Tom?
Well, Mark, researchers say that people who do live in high crime rate areas or experience crime tend to have a more realistic grasp of crime rates and are less frightened of crime itself. People who don't experience crime are typically more scared of it. In reality, Mark, only 2% of Americans will experience a violent crime each year, and only 15% will experience any kind of misconduct.
But Tom, didn't crime go up during the COVID pandemic?
It did, but even after falling again, public perception remains stuck in the past. These misconceptions can have a big impact, like diverting public resources towards combating crime in areas where it's not actually needed, leaving other places and other things underfunded.
Also, the psychological toll of living in heightened fear isn't great either. When can we expect these conditions to clear up, Tom?
It's tough to say, but in the meantime, back to sports?